admit, I'm pretty jealous of Lex getting his hands on that alien technology.
You can't be messing with that alien shit. You wanna flip your skin inside out? Melt your damn eyeballs in their sockets? You wanna... Oh, it's just making you want it more.
Gimme.
Now we can find and question Luther. I am intrigued to meet him in person.
Well, you two will have plenty in common. Big on reading, not so good with talking to human people.
Is he also shark-like?
I hadn't thought of it like that, but yeah. Let's move out.
Wait. How can we know Luther isn't in league with the invaders?
Wouldn't be the worst move. Boomerang, your ass ain't joining up with any alien invaders.
Look at this place. We're plugging leaks on the bloody Titanic.
So, just cut and run, right? Let the world burn.
Well, I said, if Mr. Skullship up there makes a better offer, I'm taking it.
Going AWOL, that's good. Cool. Camp Hammond will come back to your headless body after we get loose.
Deadshot, return and help us find the billionaire.
I'm high caliber. Going airborne! Squad, I think I found what's left of Lex.
Yet again, your feeble upper body strength betrays you, Boomerang.
Shark, hold up! It's a...
Harley, get us out of this!
Harley, do not touch us.
But you saying I can't really makes me want to, you know? Worth it.
I expected that to catch one of you at most.
Lex, we've been known to exceed expectations.
Surrender, Luther. We have you outnumbered. Stand out, gun.
My mom. I could use an army of you.
He's pretty underwhelming when you get to know it.
Seems you all have that in common. Tell Waller to stay out of my way. If you'll excuse me, my plan to neutralize the Justice League starts now. I'm going to enjoy this.
You okay?
Where are you? Oh, shit. The Flash is back.
Good guy Flash or bad guy Flash?
Oh, definitely bad.
We know you're getting help, Lex. So tell me about your secret pal. Spare yourself some broken bones.
Take the shot already!
That's the Flash? You might as well post him the bullet.
Did you get him? Did you really scamper all the way up here just to huff this sweaty LexCorp armor? You know it's gone to hell when you... Really? Why don't you just mail me the bullet? Anyway, what I was trying to say was...
Let me guess. Brainiac's about to do some heinous shit to Luther, and we're next. Blah, blah. Bullcrap.
Yeah! Just give us money bags down there and let's easy.
What, so you can roll in for beer money? No. See, Brainiac needs Luther, and... Oh, you know what? Hold on a sec. Hello, Brainiac? Is it happening now? Great. You will have Luther ASAP. Good news! You want Luther, all you have to do is... come and get him.
Really thought Flasher has that.
I think he thinks we can hear him.
Right here! In the big box with Luther on it!
Maybe if we ignore him, he'll just go away.
Ma'am, we're reading a massive target near Constitution Plaza.
Task Force X, what the hell was that?
Flash is alive, and he's playing for Team Brainiac.
Don't forget to bring big gun.
And he has Luther.
One damn thing at a time. That artillery's gonna wreak havoc on our front line. If there's a snowball's chance in hell you can destroy it, I expect you to. No matter the cost. Are we clear? Yeah. Where the snowball?
flag. I'm not seeing any damn weaknesses on that gun. What the hell do we do?
According to Hack's analysis, that thing is stuffed full of terminons. Hack?
We will react to the nanotechnology number that's telling us. That's my tech close them. I'm highlighting nanotech remnants on the enemies you've killed. Grab as much as you can.
Gunk?
You heard her. Scoop it up, Buttercup.
That feels like more of a boomer thing.
Just do it.
Ready? I've marked a location on the artillery where terminals are concentrated. Apply the nanotech.
Hey! Something is going on. We're giving it a zit. Sounds like it's working. Keep collecting and delivering that alien nano crap.
Hey, don't you stand there. Grab some ooey gooey terminal chunks.
This is some Icarus ass shit!
How about I explain?
Going by these readings, you've got your damn waypoint point of access and everything you got. That did some damage. Get you some more terminal nano crap, and let's crater that damn gun.
I'll mark the next target area. Come on.
Flashback. Now I gotta hurt you idiots. There. We just gave ourselves a target on that thing. Initiating an alternate firing sequence.
worry. Your days are gonna be
Look out for the beam!
That just lit up the terminal jumps. Let's get him.
Clear the split zone.
Oh, look at you trying to fight.
Got my terminal bits in. Better feed him to Hack's target.
Hey, you guys know what an alternative firing sequence is?
That artillery's on its last legs, but you were doing good stuff. Expect a lot of you.
Quit it! Just die already!
That guy's out of my AO, and you four are still in one piece. Let's call it good news. Not too bad news, DFX.
Let us extract Luther before the Flash returns.
This is the good stuff. Real collector's item. Willing to respect strong branding. These personal numbers and tricks you can't find anywhere else. Might be something that fits your horrible needs. You let Penguin know.
Already fixed my trigger finger.
Stay easy.
Where's Flash? He got away!
We're here for Lex, man. Let's get him. Now.
Payments transferred. What can I do for you, killer? Ready to retire.
Keep watching, Batman.
Want us to come visit for the holes? Just say so.
Do not.
Hey, I think Luther's still in here. So, how'd the whole taking down the Flash thing go?
Still in play? Now get out of my way. I have work to do.
Waller says your ass can end this invasion. You're coming with us.
No. I'm needed here. Waller is short-sighted. There is no quick fix for a cataclysm of this scale. If you want this invasion ended, it's going to take... Why am I explaining this to the help? Get out of my way.
Well, hey there, sleepyhead. We've got an interrogation to get back to. Oh! Coffee. I want you to stay awake this time. You know, for the torture. That is disgusting.
Okay, we are done here.
You think I'm just gonna let you walk away? And tell these guys everything you know? You think they can stop us?
No. But I can.
Oh, shit! Get him! Nice one, Lex. Always thought your inventions were a bit shit. This is...
Would you look at that? He did have a hard catch.
Oh, yuck! Ah, the thingy!
What did you think would happen? You'd crawl out of your cells, swoop in, save the day? Pathetic.
Pathetic! At least I'm not a big hero turned stooge for a spaceman.
Okay, Boomerang. You want to see what a real hero can do? I'll show you. Did Green Lantern ever catch up with you? You know what? Looks like he did.
Flash, how do I stop this?
You can't. Brainiac's going to transform Earth into a new Colo. Of course we'll have to kill every man, woman, and child to do it, even dogs.
Barry! Please, tell me how.
Barry?
You have to kill us, Diana. We have to die to save the world.
Barry.
Sucks you got out of your house, princess. You know, killing Flash is on our to-do list. How about a team up?
You didn't let her finish. We should team up.
Barry? Who the hell's Barry?
I'm a warrior for peace. I swore an oath to never strike anyone in anger. You four are serious!
This ain't so bad.
Are you kidding? Smells like food. Chuck! He can see in the dark, right?
I cannot.
Got a bloody shark and he's good for nothing. Harley?
What has got to do with the frickin' tactical mess?
Oh yeah. Deadshot?
What?
Shut up! I hate small spaces, I hate losing, I need air, and I'm stuck in here with you assholes!
He asked the man to use his words.
Someone's touching me.
Not me. Actually, it might be me.
I don't mind.
I thought you were a handle. Wait. What am I holding on to?
I swear I am going to kill all of you.
Sweetie, cool those jets. Just take a deep, calming breath, alright? Mom will get us out of this can.
No! Have you lost your damn mind, twin? Again? I need to sit down. I'll hold on to something.
Now everyone is touching me.
No, still just me. Starting to think there's no handles in this thing.
Everybody shut up!
You were the one.
Get me the hell out of here!
Hang in there. If you are who I think you are, I hope you don't make me regret this.
Oh, it's award-winning journalist Lois Lane.
Okay, look, I'll let you out. Forgive me if I don't stay around to shake hands. God, things I do for a story.
Lane? Lane, you still here?
Question is, why are you four in Metropolis?
Getting thrown into places we don't want to be is kind of this group's MO.
Alright. And have you seen... Superman?
Not yet. Perhaps Brainiac is still preparing him for some great atrocity. Oh no.
If he was turned against us, we would need all the heroes we could get. Even you.
That's editorializing a little bit.
There's a balcony exit in Perry's office. Good luck.
Don't steal any office supplies, Captain Boomerang.
Yeah, righto. Not the kind of profiling I want from her.
Where have I seen this Kent guy before? Can't shake it.
I hope Cat Grant has survived. I learned about human relationships from her celebrity caller.
Where's Luthor?
He is very dead.
And the Flash?
Gone with the wind.
I don't even know what I'm going to do with you yet. But you're not going to like it. Return to the Hall of Justice for debrief.
Hey, she didn't say we're loud. She must be steamed.
If we were to protest for Argus in the field, perhaps Waller would show some leniency.
Sure. We could get the penthouse suite in Bel Rev.
We need what this terminal carries.
Keep sending them back where they came from in pieces, TFX.
Outside the science center.
That was a lot of trouble for you to do. Worth it?
Our next mission requires selection, squad leader.
Guys, the contract server is already running hot. I could use a better data caching system. Like Brainiacs. Hook me up with one of those data terminals, and I'll hook you up with extra contracts.
Eyes on Hack's target. Let's get that data.
Welcome to the mission, Flash.
Yeah, thanks, Lancer. Look, I don't want to make Luther's Phillips too thoroughly, but maybe I can wrap around more close.
Flash, you're going to stand down.
You can't be serious.
You lost your temper. Cost us our best lead on Luther's informant.
What the fuck you want it? Get down!
Boomerang, do I need to run a diagnostic scan on you too?
Hack's running another test on your shield technology this mission. I permitted it.
Okay. Big emoji of me cracking my knuckles.
Can always count on half the computer shit. Oh, like the old mate, the paper.
You calling her an assistant?
No. I used to have a lucky paper. I talked to him before I got into boomerangs. Oh, forget it.
Eyes up. We got more company.
Enemy troop deployment. Don't think they're fans of yours.
ways to refresh, you can have more active contracts at once. Schedule yourself some extra mayhem, eh? On me.
I am most appreciative of this gift.
You are the future. Pursue tech careers with the DeVry Scholars Program. Advance your ambition.
For landscaping contractors like you, aspiring to greatness means doing not just one thing well, but all things well. Especially job costing and estimates. But don't think for a moment you have to do it alone. Aspire to consistent profitability with the only all-in-one business management system for landscapers that provides real-time visibility into every aspect of your operation. Aspire to learn more at youraspire.com.
They call me Dan, the Lakers CEO. I got a master plan for the Lakers back to the promised land. Spread the vision through my people, cause we fans are equal. When we reach 20K subs, yeah, we gon' drop a sequel. Another Laker anthem,
What up, Laker family? It is your boy DTL. I'm back from the live stream now. This video right here is the birth of subsequent events that happened last night. Obviously, the Lakers lost. Special event for us, real Laker fans. The Lakers lose to the Denver Nuggets. There was a lot of pushback, right, both ways, and I'm here to address it. Right, I'm here to speak from a knowledgeable perspective, from years of 28 years exactly being a Laker and diehard Laker, and seen players come and seen players go. But today, I'm addressing the topic that is real Laker fans versus player stands. Okay, and we've had our run in here as a Laker franchise with obviously both. Now, real Laker fans are my brethren. As a matter of fact, I know this gentleman right here sitting in the cover, man. Shout out to my guy Randolph. He's been on around the league. He was on the cover of LA Times when the Lakers won the championship back in 2020, and this was his passionate picture displaying his emotion, his excitement, and just how loyal he is to this franchise. Whole lot, right? This picture right here, right, depicts player friendliness. That is, people jumping off the big favorite player, burning in the lake of fire with their favorite player. Wherever their favorite player goes, they go, right? And so I want to address this because my Laker brother, my real Laker brother, are sick and tired of player fans trying to bully us when we're not going to be moved. Okay, first and foremost, I like to say this. When LeBron James joined his team, I welcomed him with open arms. I never had one negative thing to say about him. Never, ever, ever, ever. When he joined his franchise, I respected him. I showed him love. You see the hoodie, I still show him. No matter what. He's a Laker. He's a part of the family. Right? It's always been the mindset. As long as they work properly, go. Let me take you back really quick. I will get straight to my point. Let me take you back to when Kobe Bryant requested a trade in 2007. Kobe Bryant is special day. When Kobe requested a trade in 07, this is before player fandom started. I had this conversation with my brother. God is my witness. He's probably watching this video right now. Shout out to Joe. And I told him, bro,
Just spotted Ivy's new
Kobe
experiment.
Bryant to death. But if he doesn't want to be a Laker, then don't let the door hit him on his way out. I said, yes, the Lakers should surround him with more talent. Yes, I would love for him to retire a Laker. Yes, he's the reason I even love basketball. But I'm a Laker fan first. This is the difference between real Laker fans and player fans. We don't leave our franchise to go root for a player, start rocking a whole other franchise's jerseys, right? We don't do that. Real Laker fans stay loyal to their team no matter what.
Brains up and see what happens.
And there's a lot of rewards. I'm gonna get to it. There's a lot of rewards you can reap from doing that. I'll tell you what's the benefits of doing that. A lot of player fans will be like, well, damn, we like to root for whoever we like to root, and it's really fun and cool. We're very different colors and this and that. Okay, but here's the problem with that, is that when you're a player fan, and you come into a franchise, the opinions of fans like me who have been here our whole lives, and that's gonna fall to the wayside, because you cannot tell us how to run this franchise better than the fan that is stuck with this franchise. Now, ultimately, Kobe Bryant does not get traded in 2007. He did not get traded. Dr. Jerry Buss dug in his heels and said, no, Kobe, we're going to get you the help you need. You're going to retire league. Can you imagine if social media was invented back in 07? The criticism that would have came to Dr. Jerry Buss, one of the GOATs, the GOAT owner of all time. The criticism he would receive, I think, would have sounded a lot very similar to the criticism Genie Buss received. Oh, we should sell the team. Oh, this rep was one of the best players ever. Oh, you know, there's no wonder Kobe wants out of there. They got to play this much. Oh, instead of trusting the process and allowing the franchise to establish itself in a position to succeed. That is what it would have sounded like on social media. So this is why I'm addressing player fans in this video, because in reality, they think they know nothing. They haven't been enough for the franchise to find out how we operate. Real Laker fans will tell you, guys, if the Lakers run off and didn't make a trade for a reason, player fans are out here talking about, this is the player y'all want to keep. This is who we're going to roll out there. Alright, be happy when you guys are winning 12 games a season again. They're not for the franchise. They are for the player. Right? And here's the problem with that. What's up, Jeff? What's up, Don? What's up, everybody? Here's the problem I have with that. When you're for the player, right? When you're a player fan, when your player goes, you go. That means you're always going to be against somebody else. LeBron fans came here. I welcome him with open arms. They said, blind dangerous. This is the GOAT franchise. Somebody let her go. Trying to go franchise. The time is almost up. Whether he retires a Laker or whether he leaves in free agency, the time is almost up, and now they're singing a different praise. This is the worst franchise ever. Can't wait for LeBron to leave. Now that they're flirting with the Knicks fan base. And it's just such a sluttery going on right now with player fans. It makes me sick, and it reminds me why I'm glad I never took that route in 2007. Like I said, love Kobe, always will. But if Kobe would have got traded, I would have stayed with the Lakers. I would not be rocking. I would have been rocking that Bulls jersey. If he would have been rocking a Clipper jersey, I damn sure would never have been rocking. I would have wished him the best and said, deuces, Kobe. It was nice knowing you, brother. You know, that's what I would have said. Right? So, again, there's a difference between player fans and team fans. A team fan always roots for the team. Yes, the front office will make mistakes. Letting go that was a huge mistake. Trading for Russell Westbrook was a huge mistake. Hiring Garvin Hampton was a huge mistake. Right? It does without arrogancy, bro. But you know, it's got to the point where I'm sick of it. You're clashing at the fan base. And the truth is, we'll set you free, guys. True franchise fans aren't upset the Lakers didn't make a trade because there was no trade to be had. Right? We're not going to get ripped off because of the desperation of player fans. They basically want the Lakers to build off backwards. Accommodating the players so they can win more championships. Why? Because he's running out of time. A franchise is timeless. We don't have to take this first because we know we're going to rise again. We're not going to make stupid moves because we know we're going to rise. Guys, they haven't listened to Kobe retire. Player fans came out here and accepted it. So not like a player fans. Laker fans came out and said the Lakers were going to rise. said the same thing. So some player fans, they have found their final destination, but all I ask is for full respect. If you want to rep the franchise, you rep it through the ups, you rep it through the downs. You don't switch on us because we didn't make the trade you want. You don't switch on us because you don't like the way Genie's running the front office. You don't switch on us because Rob listen, everything the Lakers have done up to this point has been on par with LeBron. Up to this point now.
You're all right,
Stay focused there.
Hey, Arnold, I'm hearing neighbor. It's neighbor.
That's what I said. Neighbor.
Neighbor.
Neighbor. Let's go again. Stay focused there. Now what?
Neighbor.
Neighbor.
What?
Neighbor. Yeah, neighbor. Just like it's written in the paper. As late as labor. Look at this. This is labor. Like a good neighbor. That was the sheep. And you know it. Neighbor. Still now. Neighbor.
What?
Neighbor.
It's pronounced chopper.
Note.
It is.
Look at what concealer.
Hey, Arnold. It's got a bit of a script change.
Script change.
Coming back to the hall, Warner. We're gonna be cool.
LeBron and AD, guess what we did? There goes our future, right? That's what everybody said. I said the Lakers will always have a future. Trade for AD. It'll lead us to a championship or two. Trade for AD, I was on board. When the Lakers traded for Russell Westbrook, I was on board because I really thought he would check his ego at the door the way he has done it for the Clippers. He has not. This was his learning curve. The Lakers was his learning curve. And now he knows that if he has another episode like he did here, if he's a vampire again like he was here, I don't care what nobody says. Player fans will tell you otherwise. But if he has the same thing with the Clippers that he did with the Lakers, that'll be his final opportunity. Right? So, again, I actually feel sorry for player fans because they must feel so desperate knowing that LeBron's career is too close to. It must suck for them knowing that after he retires, they're going to be confused. They won't have an identity. They'll have to look for another job to jump on and to go in that direction because it's going to be awkward that you're insulting every franchise you're on. Listen, they went to Miami. They said Pat Riley was stubborn. Thank God he left the Cleveland. They went to Cleveland and said Dan Gilbert didn't want to trade that first round pick. Thank God he went to the Lakers. They come to the Lakers and they're slandering us now. Somebody who complains about everybody, you gotta look at the mirror because you're the main part. And again, I accept the LeBron with open arms. I still love Bro. I'm still rocking the hoodie, man. He's a champion forever. We'll always have that respect. We didn't like the way his body language was yesterday. Right? His body language yesterday was ass. And it looked like he was mad because we didn't make a trade. That's always been the only problem I've ever had with LeBron is when he pouts. Right? Now, did I slander him and call him trash and say, get him the fuck out of my team and this and that? No, absolutely not. I said, whatever happens in the future, I will thank him. I'm blessed to have witnessed him here for, 5-6 years already? And it went by fast, by the way. And, the Lakers will move in the direction we need to move. Right? So Lakers didn't feel like there was a trade that could move the needle. We've been making trades, giving up draft picks, and we haven't won a championship, right?
I understand.
So because they felt there wasn't something out there available, they didn't make a trade. Now these player fans are coming out of the woodworks. Y'all sounded like Russell Westbrook fans, bitter. Y'all sounded like Clipper fans, bitter. Right? If you start slandering my franchise, you're no longer welcome. You are an enemy of the purple and gold. That's just the way it goes. And that goes for every player fan. Happened to Westbrook fans. When they came here, they were polite. Everything was good. As soon as we had a disagreement, and as soon as we started, listen, Laker fan base, real Laker fans, hold everybody accountable. Every single player, from A to Z. Last night, I called out Rui. When Reeves wasn't playing good, I called out Reeves. And when LeBron came out with the lethargic effort in the beginning, I called him out. Was there pushback? Yes, there was. Was there people being blocked in the chat? Yes, there was. But the way the Lakers operate is never for one player. They tried that already. We traded for Westbrook, right? We listened to LeBron. Magic himself said the Lakers were going to be able to keep Caruso, trade for DeRozan, and land Buddy Hield. Right? Think about that. Think about that. Instead, we went to LeBron's suggestion, right? To bring in his buddy, old pal, Westbrook. It didn't work out. We're not mad at LeBron. Laker fans aren't mad at LeBron. We move forward, guys. Right? I'll read some comments right now. After We Stack Ship says, after the loss of the blowout, they post his stats. That's the problem. Is we're not about stats. We're about wins. Especially when there's big events like it was yesterday. We want the win. Okay? Remember this. When AD was sulking and pouting during LeBron James scoring night, I called him out. I said I didn't like that. So I keep it even with everybody. You can't just sit here and act like I only hold LeBron to the standard because I don't. I called out AD when he did that on LeBron's historic scoring night. I didn't like the way he played, and I didn't like the way he sulked. Right? Even, matter of fact, when he actually broke the record, he stayed sitting down. I questioned him about that. So that's the difference about real Laker fans, man. We hold every single person accountable. It doesn't mean we hate the player. We fucking love these players. This is why we hold them accountable. If we didn't care about these players, we wouldn't give a shit. Like, he's leaving anyways. No. We hold our players accountable because we want them to do better. Now, people were giving me excuses last night, talking about, well, LeBron's old. I don't hear these excuses when we are praising him and we're saying, wow, he's an extraterrestrial being. Who can still go off and go crazy, right? Right? So, we were upset because we lost yesterday. Yes, we move on today and we continue to cheer on our team. I saw comments of people calling out D'Lo for being hurt. Guys, that's out of his control. People were saying he was ducking the smoke. These are player fans trying to put down other players on our team. I will not stand for it. I'm here for everybody. I'm here for LeBron. I'm here for AD. I'm here for Reeves. I'm here for Rui. Yes, if they suck that game, I will call them out. But I'm back to supporting them. Right? The support never goes off. It's called holding. Everybody took golden standard. When you rock the purple and gold, you're at the highest of high. Right? Everybody that comes here, you got to be the best of yourself at all times. That's just the golden standard, man. I don't make the rules, right? The ones that came before and paved the way for these players made the rules, right? Jerry West, Will Chamberlain, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Magic Johnson, Kobe, Shaquille O'Neal. They set the golden standard. And player fans, I'm going to ask you guys to put some respect on our franchise or we won't accept you, period. And it's not because we hate your player. It's because we hate your personality. You know what it's like? You guys remind me of the pouty child that's throwing a tantrum at the grocery store. The parent is older and has more experience, been there before. They know what's best for the child. Yet the child, if he doesn't get the candy he wants, he's going to throw the tantrum. That's what player fans look like when they say crazy stuff like, the Lakers should sell the franchise. This is a poverty team. LeBron should have chose the Knicks. Shut the fuck up. At the end of the day, we care about your favorite player as well as we care about our friendship. That nobody comes before the name in front of the jersey. This is why I chose this picture. You see my guy here? He's flexing the Laker name. Is he flexing the number? No, he's flexing the Laker name because that always comes before everything. Right? And so I had to make this video to address player fandom because it has become a toxicity, an insane toxicity. And it happened ever since social media became a thing. Like Twitter became a thing. Like people that have platforms that don't deserve to have basketball opinions have them. And they hide behind 80s, their favorite players' pictures. They don't show their true face. I'm showing my true face and I'm telling you guys straight up. We have to put respect on the franchise. The franchise has 16 championships before your favorite player came here. So we don't bow down to the player. The player is supposed to bow down to the franchise. And matter of fact, we don't even force you to bow down. All we ask is that you respect us at that point. That's it. That's it. And so, as a proud Laker fan, I had to speak up for my Laker brethren and my Laker sisters. They're in the, they're telling me in the DMs that, they're complaining every day. I see it. And it hurts me because at the end of the day, we all want the Lakers franchise to do good, period. Without your favorite player. Doesn't matter. Like I said, I made my choice not to be a player fan. That was my moment when I was a child, 2007, when Kobe requested a trade. God is my witness, my brother, my family watches. Nothing I say here is cap, bro. Everything I say is straight up, right? I always kept it $150 with you guys. My family is my witness. When Kobe Bryant requested a trade in 07, I didn't curse him out. I love Kobe. I didn't overreact and say, fuck him, blah, blah, none of that, right? Because I'm not going to sit here and act like somebody's disgruntled girlfriend. I'm not going to do that, right? I'm a grown man at the end of the day. Even then, I was mature. And I said, you know what, man? Love Kobe, but if he wants out, don't let the door hit you on the way out. That was my personality then, and that's my personality now. Same thing for LeBron. Love what LeBron has brought to them. You see me rocking the merch still. Even though I didn't like his body language yesterday. Yes, I will call him out every time he does that, every time he pouts. Just like I called AD out when LeBron broke the record. Just like, these are special moments. Motherfuckers should know how to act in these special moments. That's all I got to say about it. I won't address it anymore. But I had to make this video. I will address your guys' questions, your comments, your concerns. I'm sure a lot of you guys will disagree with me. We're not here to agree, but I'm here to spit facts to give you guys my take on the whole situation. Yes, I feel sorry for player fans. I really do, because when your favorite player retires, who else are you going to live to jump on their coattails? You don't have a franchise. I have a franchise. I never have to hop around. I know where my loyalty resides at, right? I'm not out here chasing chicken heads and shit. I know where I'm at. So, I'm at peace. Whether LeBron retires next year, or he continues to play with us, or he chooses the Knicks in free agency, or whatever. I'm at peace. And my peace is going to bother people. They're like, you're not a real Laker fan. You should be panicking like me. No. I'm never panicking because I've seen this before. Lakers, they have that time when they have to rebuild, but then eventually they rise again, and they come back 10 times stronger. Right? I told this to people when we were, leaving the Kobe Bryant era, and we had at the time, the wrong general manager, the wrong ownership group running the franchise. I said, Lakers will rise again, fam. And they always do. We've seen it all my life. That's the golden standard. And whoever's here, whether it's Genie or somebody else in the future, they know where the bar is at. They know. Right? So again, for my Laker brethren and sisters, guys, don't worry. Player fans that aren't real Laker fans are going to slander us, but they're showing their true colors. They're not going to like what I have to say today because the truth hurts sometimes. If the shoe fits, wear it. If it doesn't, then you have no problem with what I have to say because it's all true, right? So, but I love everybody. Everybody who shows respect to my franchise, I'm no gatekeeper. People have asked me, Dan, do you consider me a real Laker fan? I'm like, if you consider yourself a real Laker fan, sure. If you show love and respect, sure, absolutely. Anybody could be a Laker fan. Heck, my neighbor was a Warrior fan his whole life. Just recently converted to a Laker fan. So, if I can help that process, great. But the moment you start flipping on us and disrespecting the franchise and talking about sell the team, Genie's cheat, and blah, 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 that's the moment I turn my back on said people because that's not respect. That is not respect. Genie, whether you guys like her or not, I love her personally because she provided a championship in 2020. You know how many franchises never seen a single championship in their lifetime? So you can't sit here with the false narrative that she doesn't care, that she's not willing to spend the money. She's over the luxury tax, man. She's spending the money, right? It's all false narratives by player fans, the most toxic fan bases out there. You know what I'm saying? And again, not all of them are toxic. Some player fans, even though I don't agree with their philosophies of following a single player, some of them are super respectful, super down to earth, and very knowledgeable of the game, right? So I'll say that. I've had great conversations with them. Can't say the same for Clipper fans, but I've had great conversations with player fans. So I'm not slandering all of them, just the ones that are disrespectful. Those are the ones I take, that I take issues with, and those are the ones I created this video for. Matter of fact, I've been rambling for 21 minutes, and it went by like water, went by quick. So I will now read some of your guys' comments, man, because I appreciate you guys, and I definitely value your guys' opinion. Mixtape King says, we good, Dan? Oh, Absolutely, my brother. Absolutely. Mixtape King is one of those player fans that just pledges loyalty to the Lakers on live stream. So much love to you, brother. Hey, listen, I'm no gatekeeper, but I welcome you with open arms. A lot of people don't have teams in a near their city, so they are fans of the players. That gets or keeps them interested in the game. And again, I have no problem with that as long as they don't disrespect my favorite franchise. Once you do, we are public. We are enemies. Publicly and privately, we are enemies. You know what I'm saying? It's like, this is our religion, man. Lakers basketball is everything to us. Los Angeles loves their basketball team. We're not going to get disrespected here, no matter who you like. Right? And I respect LeBron. I always will, especially after him leading us to a championship. But if he says so, it's the Laker way.
Nobody gets the toy truck until you learn to be nice to each other.
They take real as criticism or hate. Criticism and hate are two different things, by the way. Criticism, it can be constructive. It can be like, yo, I don't like the body language. Hopefully he plays better in the fourth quarter. That's constructive criticism. Bad criticism or hate would sound like this. Yo, LeBron's a fucking bum. I hope he fucking leaves the Lakers a piece of shit. That's hate, bruh. I ain't never talked about LeBron. And neither have any of my Laker brothers and sisters that I know. So, you know, those are the differences between hate.
Got a cool deal.
So I can take all these trips because Priceline has all these amazing deals. And that's when I said, deal! And on your right is our Infinity deal.
And I want to explain it for the youth. I think a lot of the parents have it. That's a lot of the kids say, oh, like when I was criticizing D'Angelo Russell and actually said he should be traded in the month of December, I got called a hater, but he loved it. We drafted the kid. I've always loved him. Right? There's a special attachment to those we draft. They're like our Laker kids, right? So it's like, we draft them, we want what's best for them always, but it's never about the brand. So when D'Lo was from and he seen that, I checked out, I said, okay, maybe it's time to trade him right now before he goes to the However, I did say, you know what? My apologies, D'Lo. You turned it around. The next month that you've been sensational since, and I said I don't want to trade him. So yes, I can admit when I was wrong, right? And actually I wasn't even wrong in that month. If he would have kept playing like that, yeah, I would have wanted him traded. But because he switched around, he showed that he gave a damn. He actually showed some heart. And the month of January, he played his way out of the trade deadline. So congratulations, D'Angelo. That's what Laker heart is all about.
Let's see what we got for you.
Chrissy says, I get what everyone is saying, but we don't know what anyone was feeling yesterday. Maybe it had nothing to do with basketball. Maybe it was personal things or emotions that came with COVID. Maybe, Chrissy. And again, I never critiqued LeBron in the sense of, like I said, bashing him. For me, it was just constructive. Like, come on, man. Body language got to be better. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is a special night for everybody. And we got the same thing, the same way I held AD accountable. Doesn't mean I hate AD. I love AD. He's phenomenal. But, you know, when certain things don't move a certain way, we can't expect Lakers to be quiet until the brightest lights. This is the best franchise, and we're going to always have it, right? Especially when something just doesn't look right. That's the bottom line. Don, they can't be objective. It's crazy. Love the Lakers been a fan since I was a kid, and still am now. I bleed purple and gold all day. You're my favorite type of fan. It's all about that, man. It's all about you thinking that we were there. We don't turn our back on the franchise. Right? We do not. LeBron jogging after missing a floater late in the fourth quarter on Kobe night. It wasn't just LeBron. There was a lot of, Austin Reeves blew a couple of different things. Rui Hachimura has not been able to take advantage of the starting lineup role. So I called them all out. Right? There's no bias here, man. We just need the Lakers to do better. We need to win those big games. That's all. You know, that's all I'm asking for. I'm not asking for anything crazy. Bro is 39 years old. Be real with yourself. Hey, what does that got to do with your real first point? And then I LeBron video. Don't get it twisted. Right? And this is again, people getting sensitive about stuff. But let's be honest. The body language is off. And that has nothing to do with the age. Alright? Because when LeBron's body language is on, we are firing on all cylinders. When he is excited and hyped for a game, he just looks insanely good. So we never bring up the age test. Let's not use that double standard stuff, right? Let's get that out of here. Even when I go to the front office a membership club, I publicly apologize because franchise is bigger than a player. Yeah, bro, and again, this video is not towards you. This is for the disrespect fans. Anybody who disrespects, like I said, if the shoe fits, wear it. You know what I'm saying? It's all about showing respect for the franchise at the end of the day, right? And again, this is something that was brewing because I've been in chats, I've been in my timeline, I've seen the disrespect. It's like, can we stop it? Can we knock it off? Yes, the Lakers didn't make a trade. Rob Pelinka had a phenomenal trade deadline last year. Nobody was complaining that. Rob Pelinka had a phenomenal offseason this summer. Nobody was complaining that. You know, it takes one to take the Lakers trade. Somebody else has to agree. Rob said if the house ain't for sale, you can't buy it. He's telling you guys everything you need to know. Guys were playing games this trade deadline. Nobody really, there was more buyers than there were sellers. That's why we had kind of a, I won't say eventless trade deadline, but there was no big splashes we had last year, right? So, and again, I predicted also, I don't like the hourglass of a tweet. You know, sometimes it's not about the drama and stuff like that. Or maybe you can say that. But, you know, I just felt like the timing was off, right? We were playing games. We had just come off of a loss. The trade deadline was near. It just felt like a shot. Honestly, like, you know, you guys, don't be surprised if the Lakers front office takes their heels in and says, no, teams are trying to rip us off anyways, and they don't make it. I called it. I called it then. People told me to be patient. Rob is cooking. I said, yeah, I am patient. I'm not saying I'm impatient. I'm just saying, what if the Lakers don't make a deal? They just go to the final. That's exactly what I said. That's exactly what's happening. And now people want to take issue with what there's an issue for your issue. Because at the end of the day, the Lakers don't operate for the Lakers. They operate for the team. Love the product, but I love the Lakers make more advantage. But I know people was in the best interest, right? That's what this is the thing that anybody have. This is the thing that respect and respect our team. And this is where I learned that's texting me, man. My friend, text me, meaning in our team. Our team never left anyone, right? But I get what they're saying. They feel like Larry Patrick coming in here disrespected and just nothing else. I'm like, where's that? I can understand that. People is what we're not trying to look. Did I not say that? I'm always objective rather than blame all. I think about what I say before I say it. I'm just right? So, let's be honest. Like, come on now. He said the Murray trade was never going to happen, y'all. Just got to accept it. And again, you know what? You're absolutely right, Jeff. It goes back to the rock that we said in the house in Brazil. It turns out they wanted multiple first-round picks for Deshaunte. So, again, a lot of teams just use the Lakers for leverage. That's why I always tell you guys every single trade deadline, grain of salt to all the reports. Grain of salt. Because a lot of it is clickbait. Let's be honest. A lot of it is hearsay. At the end of the day, guys, this organization is going to thrive. So thick and thin. They're going to thrive. We're still the number one selling in everything, right? Number one selling in everything. ESPN, guys, we're the number one streaming on ESPN. We're the number one topic. I promise you if you look it up. Number one in everything. And it's going to stay that way moving forward, right? Exactly, Gil Taylor, you're right. Bron ain't giving up $52 million. Bron is trolling. Yeah, that was more so to put pressure on the front office, but I think even the front office gets tired of pressure because they don't we've tried to appease you all these years, and we actually help you to a championship. So, there's only so much we can do moving forward. Terry says, I commend the front office for standing up to LeBron. Pat Riley didn't bow down either. And there's a common denominator here. If you notice, when LeBron left, right, and when Russ left, and when certain player fans leave with their player, a lot of that drama goes down. Like, you don't hear that drama amongst Miami Heat fans talking about Jimmy Butler versus Bam or Trey Tyler Hero, he's trash. There's still always going to be that side of the fan base that's ignorant and just trashing their own players. But, with the Cavaliers as well, a lot of the toxicity that comes with being a player fan, and the bigger the player, the bigger the fan base of said player. This is newfound stuff, right? There's not a lot of loyalty to franchises now. There's a lot of player fans. This is like the new era of basketball fanning. And here's the sad part, is that most of these player fans don't even watch the games. They're watching highlights and they're looking at stat sheets. Therefore, when I say, man, I didn't like LeBron's body language, or I didn't like the way Russell Westbrook had tunnel vision today, they'll just point at the stat sheet, and they'll tell you they don't watch the games. They'll just say, what are you talking about, Dan? Russ had a triple-double. You guys are tripping. What, you guys want him to score 50? No. We want him to play high-efficiency basketball that's for the team, and it's going to help us win. I don't care if he has five points per game. If those 5 points come efficiently on 2 shots per game, and then he had like 10 assists, and he had like 2 steals, and he focused on rebounding and doing the right things to help us win, I care more about that than stats. Because I actually watch them. I don't miss the games. Right? So again, another aspect of the toxicity of player fans is that they're not actually watching the games, they're stat watching. They're playing certain apps, and they're just stat watching, and they think they know more than you. So no, it doesn't work that way. That's right. Hey, that's right. I love this energy right here. He said, number 1 team, even when we struggle in debt. Big facts, bro. Big facts. That's all I'm saying is we're always going to be relevant. I hate when people say, oh, just wait till my favorite player leaves your team. You guys are going to go back to it. Like, nah, bro. We ain't never been where you want us to be at anyways. Right? We stay relevant. Period. One of the most watched games was when Kobe retired. When he scored 60. That was such a historic game, right? So, one of the most watched games ever, right? And people were debating whether to watch the 73-win Warriors game or the Laker Kobe game. And people chose the Laker Kobe game. Why? Because even though we had, 16, 17 wins that season, Kobe was there, and obviously it's the Lakers, man. Come on. He said, I'm disappointed in LeBron last night. He always played low energy on special occasions. Night 2020 versus Portland, the game after Kobe died, and now the last game. I wouldn't say he always plays, low energy on big games, but I will say this: we have lost a lot of big games this year, and it is frustrating. I was there Christmas Day. It sucked, man. It sucked. And it's not just on LeBron; it's the role players got to step up too. But AD did his part last night. I will say that. LeBron stepped up more, towards the end of the third quarter, beginning of the fourth. But I wish, I get it, he's 39, they're going to use the excuse, I get it. But I wish he would have instead set the tone early and then kind of tailed off towards the end. That's somebody else. Because I think he's still the best player on our team, even at 39. So I hold him to that standard, right? And when I do, people get mad. So it's a double standard. It is what it is. I praise him when he has a great game, and I hold him to that standard when he doesn't.
Since we've gotten to bed, it's changed our lives.
My sleep number setting is 30.
35, 60,
45.
Having the ability to change the firmness, the softness is a game changer.
Sleep next level. Visit sleepnumber.com to learn more.
And people use all kinds of excuses. But again, this is bigger than just, not trying to attack a specific group, but yes, I'm trying to attack specific player fans. Man, you got to be better. You got to be more respectful. You got to understand that we know more because we've been here longer about this franchise. You have to understand it. It's simple, right? You don't go to a doctor and diagnose yourself over whatever his diagnosis is, right? You don't do that. And he's certified, right? So same thing here, man. You don't come to a Laker house and tell them how to run the show. Because we've been here. We've been patient for years. We were here if you weren't here during Smushing Farming, I wouldn't hear it. Right? If you weren't here before that, if you weren't here, I don't want to hear it. Right? Like, we've been through the ups, we've been through the downs. We'll continue to turn that frown upside down. The Lakers always do it, man. I'm not worried about it. If anything, it actually makes me excited to see what the next chapter is going to be. However, I don't take the current chapter for granted. I'm still enjoying the LeBron AD era. The day that one's over, I can't wait to break it all down and which, direction we're going to move into. Moving forward. But for now, we got to embrace the team we have. They've shown glimpses of being a competitive team, and I can't wait to break down pregame with you guys later on. Appreciate you, my guy Frosty. Wait, hold up. Before I do, like I said, throwing these player fans on a grill, he said flip them over there, flip the other side too. Look, bro, they've been trying to cook us for the longest, and I've been inviting them respectfully, right? Just waiting for the opportunity. This was it. After we didn't make a trade, a lot of people were feeling who they were. Some I thought were Laker fans, and then they started spilling bullshit, and I was like, nah, man, no. You're not gonna disrespect my franchise over a decision, like throwing a tantrum because you didn't get your way. In life, you don't always get your way. You gotta roll with the punches, baby.
More data for you, toy man.
Absolutely, bro. You know we got this, Jeff. So all Laker fans, did we win the conference final last season if we had Kobe? If yes, that should tell you everything you need to know about LeBron. Well, I appreciate the super chat, but to be fair, are we talking Kobe at 39 or are we talking about Kobe in his prime? To be fair, that's all I'm saying, right? And it's all hearsay because we never will know unless we actually would have seen it. You know what I'm saying? Like you can all say we could have, should have, would have. But I love Kobe. You know how I feel about Kobe. Kobe was a killer, man. Kobe would never take any night off, so this is why we have that golden scatter when we see lethargic energy or just lackadaisical energy. We're going to call it out. We're used to greatness. So you get a half point for that one. But to be honest, you know, it's not fair to say that either because at the end of the day, we got to give the Nuggets their credit. They beat us. Man. They beat us. And I'm not going to say fair and square, but they beat us. And 7 games in a row. That's not a fluke, right? So, but yeah, do I wish sometimes Kobe was there? Sure. Am I going to let the man rest? Of course I am. I'm not going to keep
going to war against metas and aliens on American soil.
He left it all. And he said,
Guess it'll look good on a
move the
resume.
game forward. Matter of fact, it's engraved in his statue. Keep moving the game forward. And, you know, when you leave the game, leave it a legend. And I'm paraphrasing here. I don't know the exact quote. I'm not reading off of it, but yeah, man.
One prison for another.
LeBron is one of the GOATs for a reason, man. I'm not going to question his skill set. I do sometimes question, you know, him throwing a little top because we didn't get a trade in at the deadline. Of course I'm going to question that because that's what it looked like. And I said it pregame. Let's keep an eye on LeBron's body language because the Lakers didn't make a trade. He didn't seem to be at the ceremony. Maybe he was. I wasn't there. Maybe the cameras didn't capture it. I'm not going to go into speculation. But I said it pregame, guys. Go back and watch my pregame for yesterday. I said, keep an eye on LeBron's energy. He was tweeting the hourglass and stuff. He's giving us hints that he's disgruntled. Right? But you got to leave that off of the court. When the ball, you know, tips off, that's when you got to go crazy. That's when you got to do LeBron things. Man, he's great. He's still great.
That's not the worst idea.
Let's see. Let's see. I'm a Bron fan too. LOL. That's the funny part, but I call it how I see it. He's a baby, bruh. And the thing is, right, is we're not used to that. We're not used to the pouting because we were spoiled, man, for 20 plus years from Kobe Bean. He never pouted on the court. Now, there was one exception. I'm lying. He did pout one time, and it was when Phil Jackson called him out, saying he got to get his teammates involved. And it was Game 7 of the Phoenix Suns series, right? But I'm sure he regretted that. Matter of fact, I think he said that before the podcast. I believe so. That game, he didn't want to shoot. I remember that game. That was probably the game that pissed me off the most about Kobe Bryant. But, you know, one versus many scenarios is just a difference, right? Dan, name matters. People choose Lakers because of Kobe then, and now because of Bron. Not really. People don't choose Lakers because of Kobe, fam. People choose Lakers because of 17 championships, because of legacy. Before Kobe was Magic. Before Magic, it was Jerry West. You know what I'm saying? So it's not. I think this is the problem. Is you player fans have to educate yourself on that. The Lakers have a long history of legends coming in here, and none of them ever disrespect the franchise.
This is not how they described it.
Yeah, maybe we'll get used to it. Sleep is no time to compromise. Find a mattress that's right for you, no matter how you sleep. That's part of Haverty's regret-free guarantee. It's time to expect more from mattress shopping. Haverty's, we furnish happiness.
Right? Because there was no player fandom back then. It was all about the team jersey, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I get it. You can be a fan of a player. I was a diehard fan of Kobe Bryant, but I never put him before the franchise. Ever. Matter of fact, another good example, when Shaquille O'Neal got traded, I didn't go and become a Miami Heat fan. I don't own a single Heat jersey. Not saying that it's wrong to own jerseys of other teams. I have an Atlanta Hawk Trae Young jersey. I have a Luka Doncic jersey when he beat the Clippers. I definitely had to purchase that because it made me happy. But all I'm saying is, like, I'm not going to follow players to different teams. I'm sticking right here. You know what I'm saying? Can I admire players' talent from far? Yeah. I love the Knicks' Jalen Brunson. Talented guy. Heck, it wouldn't even be wrong if I bought a jersey of his. However, I'm not going to follow him and like become a Jalen Brunson fan and forget about the Lakers. No, it's always Lakers first. Matter of fact, I always say this, even when I like a player. Not today when they face my team. It's always Lakers first. And so that's got to be the way we fan, man. It has to be, right? We cannot be jumping back and forth. It's not a good look. It's not a good look, man. And again, nobody, you don't have to agree with me. That's cool. But I'm spewing out my heart here, man, in front of the 250 people and counting, right? I'm sure there's going to be thousands that watch this video. And I always keep it a stack with y'all, man. Always. I've never switched up on y'all. I've never said anything different, right, as far as that goes. So, see, this is how a lot of Laker fans feel. And that's on y'all, player fans. That's on y'all. Y'all actually, see, you might think a Laker fan is disrespecting LeBron, but he's not. He's just tired of the antics. See, this is what I'm talking about. So, you guys say LeBron has a lot of haters, but some player fans, not just LeBron fans, but some player fans make haters out of their favorite player because, like, Russell Westbrook fans are a perfect example. Those are some of the worst fans in the world. They shouldn't watch basketball. Pick a different sport. You like individual players? MMA, boxing. There's plenty of individual people sports. This is a team sport, right? And so when we critiqued Russell, oh my God, they're ready to take honors with the world. My God, were they treating Russell Westbrook like a Make-A-Wish kid or what? If I've ever seen it, man. That was embarrassing. Like, anytime I said anything about Russell Westbrook, I was the biggest hater. I ended up actually becoming a Westbrook hater because of his fans, right? So that's unfortunate. I actually liked Westbrook before he came up in here and stunk it up, and then his fans pretended like he was the second coming to Jesus Christ, right? It was really pathetic to watch. And the Laker brand will never be about that. Ever, ever, ever. I'll make sure of it to the day that I die. I will be here making sure nobody disrespects or tries to step on my Lakers. They are the golden standard, fam. It's royalty out here. What happens if you try to step to royalty in England or anywhere, right? What are they going to, the guards are going to kick your ass. They're probably going to mark you, right? That's the same thing we're going to do out here in LA, man. We don't play that disrespect stuff. Dudes in here drinking bronze bath water as they watch Dan's video. Drink it up, yo. Look, man, all I'm going to say is this, bro. All I'm going to say is you do what you want to do, but don't disrespect my franchise. That is it. That's all I'm asking. You know, leave the disrespect at the door or we're going to have problems. Is that simple? That's simple. My guy said, I'm a Lakers since the 60s, but that Murray guy closed last night like Kobe. He said, a mean killer dog. Yeah, you know what? That's on a lot of our players, though. We have to fight through screens, even if we foul, to make sure that they're not getting open looks. And once they start catching a rhythm, they're going to get hot. And it's not just Murray, bro. All year long, shooters have been shooting. They've been sniping because we're lacking those dogs, and they're injured right now. Cam Reddish is injured. Bando is injured. Max Christie got injured late in the game. He's been a lot better lately, right? Real Laker fans know it, so they're paying true close attention. But you know, it's one of those things, bro, where it's like a player like that, yeah, he gets respect and all that, but I'm not going to overhype Murray either. He's a damn good player. He is. I'm a Bron fan, but he's not God. He needs to be better. Look, and we're not holding him to godly standards either, right? We're not going to do that. That's insane, right? So, LeBron has given his all on the court at times. And then other times, you know, he takes games off, and I get he's old, I get that. But at the same time, for me, what was more important is the significance of last night's game. The significance of the fact that we didn't make a trade at the deadline, and the body language all correlating. Like somebody said earlier, we can't read nobody's mind. We can only comment on what we see. I had my guy E3, man, who loves LeBron as well, with me on playback yesterday. Guy is exceptional, and even he mentioned that he didn't like LeBron's body language. So,
join Planet Fitness during the Big Fitness Energy Sale and save $5 a month. Equipment for every workout and free fitness training, all in the judgment-free zone. Join today for $1 down and $10 a month. Cancel anytime. Deal ends Friday, February 16th.
I'm not delusional here, right? Even LeBron fans can see that. Look at my guy Don Terry just said he's a LeBron fan, but he's not God. He needs to be better. I'm pretty sure he can see that the body language was off. And you know what? I'm not even too mad at him. I'm going to give him the game. All right, cool. I'm just disappointed that it happened that game because that was Kobe Bryant's night, man. Just like I was disappointed in AD's body language when it happened in LeBron's night. Just like I'll be disappointed in any other player that comes here after LeBron when it happens on a special occasion. It's called being a realistic fan. I'm real, man. I'm real. I have emotions. I get disappointed when I see things that are disappointing. And I'm going to point them out. This is why I have the platform. I've been blessed with the platform. 24K in county subscribers. Thank you guys. I love you guys. But I'm never going to stop being me. Even if I get 100K, a million. Right?
My mom raised me to always keep it a $150 with everyone. Whether they like me or hate me, I'm sure I'll be hated. I get DMs all the time. I get messages. People get blocked left and right. I'm like the Kim on YouTube, man. No. I got you, right? But at the end of the day, the truth of the matter is we just asking for respect on this side. That's it. When you guys came, we welcomed you with open arms. You know what I'm saying? And all we ask is respect our franchise, right? That's all. That's all I'm asking. I'm not asking too much, right? That's not a lot, right? My guy said, is Bron gonna address no show at Kobe statue reveal when our players and coaches wear? So, yeah, you know what? People are saying, right, there's a theory that he was preparing for the game mentally. He didn't look prepared in the game, right? There's also a theory that he could have been there. It was, Kobe's sermon that they gave his eulogy. So I'm not going to go too deep into that because I don't know it, bro. But it is a good question to ask yourself personally. Like, I asked myself, the first thing I thought of when I saw Reeves and I saw Rudy, I said, where was AD? Where was LeBron? Where were they? I would have loved to see them there. You know, I would have loved to see them. But we saw the ones that truly cared about them there. We saw the ones that truly loved them there, and that was beautiful to see. Honestly, I didn't miss anybody. When I saw Phil Jackson, the GOAT of all coaches there, I kind of put one and two together and said, okay, LeBron don't like Phil Jackson. Maybe he stayed away from his defense. Right? Maybe. But yeah, it's awkward at times when I see stuff like that. Again, I didn't like when AD looked at body language when LeBron was breaking the score record. Matter of fact, some people even speculated and said, you know what I'm saying? What did they say? They said AD might want out. That was a lie, right? It was pure speculation. AD and LeBron have a great relationship, but it just didn't look right that day. Same thing with LeBron. Yesterday, it didn't look right. Right? It didn't look right, and when it doesn't look right, I think it is my responsibility having this tremendous platform and having such a great following to speak on that. I'd be fake. You know, I'm not here to make friends. I'm not here, I'm not one of these guys that is a Lakers brand gatekeeper. I'm just a diehard fan like all of you. But I will say this, I try to represent the Lakers the best way I can. All the time. At all times. Whether I agree or disagree with the front office is doing, I represent them at all times. I've never slandered Jeannie or Rob. I question some of their decision making, sure. I don't like certain things they do, sure. And I voiced that opinion. But, at the end of the day, it's just an opinion. At the end of the day, right? If you guys say Block of Color Records, you're absolutely right, bro. Absolutely right. Block of Color Records. Oh, my bad. I almost forgot to read the super chat. Thank you, bro. He said, we need Spence ASAP. I'd start him, Reeves, and D'Lo. Not it. Okay. So we're going to have to start putting some commas in between the sentences, my brother, because I read it all as one. But what you're going to say is, we need Spence ASAP. And then you said, I'd start him, comma, Reeves, D'Lo, not it. Reeves and D'Lo was working out when he had Vando out there. Matter of fact, he started one game that looked phenomenal. But without an elite defender there at the wing position, I think you could bring Reeves off the bench. He was doing phenomenal things when that was happening. Torian Prince off the bench has been sensational. I pray to God that Coach doesn't mess up or bring back to stuff like that. Right? Whoa, my brother catches straight. I'm not going to read that one, man, because there could be some kids out here. I don't know. I'm trying to keep rated G for them. But, I appreciate you, Brad. Thank you, man. Hey, man, it's all about keeping the real pro at all times. Yep, jealous of Kobe getting a statue, found it like a little bit. Can't wait for him and his fans to go. And that's the sad part, right? Is that I don't believe all of this is true. While there might be some truth to some of this that you just said, I don't believe all of it. I don't think he's jealous of Kobe getting a statue. I do believe that had something to do with Phil Jackson being there potentially. I didn't like the foul. That right there bothered me the most, I think, from everything you just said right here. But the fact that you say you can't wait for him and his fans to go, that's what I'm saying. Player fans ruin the experience for all of us. How excited were we all when LeBron got here? And look at how most fans are feeling now. They're feeling fatigued. We're feeling like they can't wait for LeBron to go now. And it's all your fans, it's all your fellow player fans, because you guys need to really stop being like that. Seriously, like you can really be any flavor you want for your favorite player, but just don't leave that energy at the door. We're not trying to hear it out here. Is it, to be honest, LeBron can leave, I really don't care. I would like to see a team built around AD. I would not like to see a team built around AD. I love AD, but I would like to see him still in the Robin position. Like if LeBron leaves, I need another. has seen AD before, I don't think he can be better. We've been trying to hand him the keys, and he is phenomenal in that. Like, he has great nights sometimes. Like, last night he was spectacular. But as a Batman to lead us to a championship, he's not the Giannis type, right? He's definitely, he needs another leader alongside him. So, but as far as LeBron leaving, I know a lot of people feel that way. For me, I always live in the moment, and I enjoy the moment. What we're witnessing with LeBron James is greatness. You know, I disagree with the pouting and stuff, but he's still great at the end of the day. I still have a lot of joy watching him play basketball for the Lakers organization and competing for championships. And so as long as he's here, man, I'm going to respect him. I'm going to love what he brings to the table. The little side antics with the hourglass and all that, not a fan of that shit. We called it out already. But, you know, bottom line is, you know, certain things didn't look right. We called it out. We moved. Tonight, full support, right? Y'all see the hoodie. The support is activated. Again, full support tonight. Last night was disappointing. We lived to fight another day. We're still in the hunt, guys. If you look at the Western Conference, we're still in the hunt. Do we have enough to make a title run? Probably not. Unless guys come back healthy, we hit our stride, and we add a piece or two from free agency. But again, I will address that a little bit later. This video is strictly about real fans versus player fans. So I really needed to give my real fans their flowers, man. You guys have been through it, man. You guys have been strong through thick and thin. And player fans, the ones that are respectful, much love to you guys, man. The ones that are respectful, truly, I don't care how you cheer for basketball, just be respectful. That's all I ask. You know, at the end of the day, this is not a kumbaya moment. I'm not here to, like, bring us together. I know we can't be together because there's too much disrespect in between, but this is a respect my franchise. That's all I ask, you know. I don't think Brom skipped it out in spite. I'm going to give the benefit of the doubt. Yeah, like, I saw they had it on the TV or whatever. Everybody has their reasons. I'm no shrink here. I'm not going to sit here and try to figure out how, like, the way people think, right? But I wish he would have been there, sure. Is it Darvinham's got to go? We need Spo, Ty Lue, coach. I wish we can get a coach like that. But listen, those type of coaches do not grow on trees, fam. They just don't. You know, like, those are hard to come by. But yeah, I think this might be Darvinham's final season unless he pulls a rabbit out of the hat and gets to the finals this year. That's the only way. You know, and again, we need to have a great buyout market. GR says, Kobe stands are the worst. Y'all come with division due to feeling threatened by Bron's greatness. Shake my hand. Well, I'll tell you what. I addressed Kobe stands early on when LeBron came to LA, and there was a lot of pushback, and guys were saying they weren't going to be Laker fans. You know, those guys that said they weren't going to be Laker fans showed their true colors as well. Player fans are player fans, right? So they're also in this category, believe it or not. I don't consider Kobe stands real Laker fans. Real Laker fans support everybody that comes through here, as long as they put their best foot forward. Now, once they start turning like Russell Westbrook and going rogue, then we don't support that shit, right? But all player fans can be toxic. All right, this is not just LeBron. Yeah, LeBron's on the thumbnail. I'm not talking about just LeBron fans. The worst player fans I ever bumped into, for sure, Russell Westbrook fans. They want to smoke with me because of me speaking facts on my channel. So that was the worst player fans I've ever encountered. LeBron fans are pretty up there too, though. The ones that are really disrespectful, y'all pretty bad. That's just a fact, right? Now, I love Kobe. I don't consider myself a Kobe stan. Well, maybe I am, but it's still always Lakers first before anything. Like, I love Kobe. Kobe's a way of life, the only person I ever looked up to, or me. But I still would have chose, back then, I still would have chose the Lakers when he requested trade over Kobe. That's just a fact, right? Let's see here. Bron missed Kobe's memorial speaks volumes. And again, I'm not going to get into that because maybe we'll have more details on that later on down the road. With these podcasts, guys, everybody's on do-tell mode. Nobody really... With these podcasts, there's no secrets anymore. Everything eventually comes to light. So we'll see in the future. I'll reserve judgment till then. I'll probably drop a whole video on the subject. If something does come to light, if you want to be there for whatever reason, then I'll chime in. For now, I have nothing to say on that. Question, how many Laker fans believe we can go deep in the playoffs or win a title with the team we currently have? Well, the team we currently have is injured, so I don't think any Laker fans believe that the team we have right now, injured, to make a run. However, the team we had when we were healthy with Vando, especially Vando, he's a key call. AD, he's healthy. LeBron, Reeves, D'Lo, the way he's been playing lately. You know, the surfacing Max Christie. Torian Prince in the right position coming off the bench. Gabe Vincent, if he can come back and chip in. Christian Wood, you know, he gets back to playing the way he was earlier. He kind of has fallen off a little bit lately. And the new addition, Jackson Hayes, who all of a sudden is playing like the way we thought he would when we acquired him. We were excited about him, only to then be disappointed and have Laker fans say, just trade him for a bag of chips, right? Well, he has now emerged as an energy-fused player. That team, I believe, can do anything. You know, a healthy. Those 10 players I mentioned, Rui. I'm going to forget Rui, 11th player, right? So if I forgot anybody, my bad. But, yeah, those players right there, I believe, can make a run if they get right in time. However, some of those guys are going to be missing in action for over a month. That's why I'm really hopeful that we get some gems in the bio market. We've heard about Gallinari. It is rumored that Spencer Dinwiddie is down to two teams, the Mavs and the Lakers. He was flirting with Mark Cuban the other day, the damn shark. Flirting with Mark Cuban yesterday at the Mavs game. So we'll see what happens, right? But yeah, man. Hey, I appreciate you, man. And thank you guys so much for real. You guys are the true goats, man. I appreciate you guys, man. Again, we don't always agree, but it's all love from me. All love. Appreciate you, Taylor. Hey, appreciate y'all, man. Dang, Kobe would have their 4 Kings set that record. Yeah, man. Look, again, I don't want to get too much into that because we don't know the details yet. What if he was there and then we're all gonna start ridiculous talking shit, right? Talking crazy. So we don't know. Remember the last time that we had the eulogy for Kobe, right, at Staples Center, LeBron didn't want to be visible to the camera. He didn't want to take any picture. So, but he was there, right? So again, my guy said, "I'm a player fan, but I have a brain." I love that quote right there. That is dope. Somebody put that on the t-shirt. That is a dope quote. I'm a player fan, but I have a brain. And see Bron playing with zero energy and losing last night like game 1 and 2 of the Western Conference Finals, chucking up shots late. And this is all I asked for, right? Is keep it real. And I